I'm Renee Countryman. I'm in the psychology department, but I'm a neuroscientist by training, and I arrived at Austin College in 2008. The neuroscience program has two faculty who are focused on neuroscience as their primary research domain, one in the psychology department, me, and one in the biology department, Kelly Carroll. However, it's an interdisciplinary major, which means that there are faculty that teach from around campus in biology, chemistry, philosophy, and psychology. When I teach neuroscience, it's really exciting to take that domain from everybody understands or thinks they understands why you do what you do. But neuroscience is really cool because then we start to think about, well, what areas of the brain actually make that happen? And so I get to expose students to thinking beyond just something that you can see, but what's happening inside the brain at all times to yield all the behaviors that we do. And that can be a lot of fun. Two of the core classes in the neuroscience major are advanced behavioral neuroscience or cellular and molecular neuroscience. One's housed in the biology department, one's housed in the psychology department. Their capstone experience is in some way because they both have a laboratory experience in which they are going to do hands-on research and experimentation within the field of neuroscience. Both of the classes allow students to test hypotheses, to gather data, to analyze data, and to present data in meaningful ways. All students have to take research methods. Research methods is a great class in which you get exposed to all the different kinds of ways that scientists in the field of psychology gather data. What's special about our class is that all students complete their own research project. They gather the data, they analyze the data, they write their manuscripts. And at the end of it all, they're encouraged to submit their research for presentation at the annual undergraduate conference, the ACSC, the Austin College Scholars Conference. All of the faculty are active in doing research. And because we're all active in doing research, we pick up students along the way who we mentor as scholars, not just as academic students. For me, this means that a lot of students that I work with one-on-one in research projects go on to medical school, they go on to graduate school. I have trained so many students who are now physicians, who are doctors, who are working at colleges around the US. And what I love about that mentorship is although it starts when you're an undergrad and you're young and you're maybe even a little scared and nervous as a student, one day that relationship often transitions into a friendship where we look forward to seeing each other at a conference in San Diego or at homecoming in October. Over half of our students go on to graduate school in some way, shape, or form, the majority of which go on in clinical or counseling psychology master's programs. And for those students, we have a strong relationship with most institutions across the state that offer master's degrees in clinical and counseling psychology. They know that an Austin College degree means that the student knows how to write when they graduate. They know that those students know how to read science. They know that the students have good time management skills by the time they graduate. And they know when they let those students into their program that the moment they walk through the door, they'll be ready to jump in with both feet and be successful.